Good morning, folks. I'm Adriana Jute. I'm now at Sepang International Circuit in Kuala Lumpur for the curtain raiser event of the first Shell Eco Marathon in Asia. So as we begin the countdown, we would like to bring you a sneak preview on one of the hottest events by Shell next year.
Shell Eco Marathon Asia. This is how we roll, this is how we go. So check it out, check the flow real quick. SPANG, and this is how I MC real quick at the Shell Eco. This is how it is. Let's go. July 2010, and let me begin with the flow. This is off the head. Give it up for Shell in KL. We stay swell.
Because you're actually lying down and you're driving, so as you go down the hill, you could see all the small stones and small pebbles around. So that was scary, but it was a good experience. You should try it.
Ministry of Higher Education, what we're going to do, we are interested in encouraging the young people to get involved with so-called the new technology. What we have here, we have 20 universities, the government funded, as well as 400 plus the private institution. And many of these youngsters have creative ideas. What we are doing, we are facilitating them to have the new ideas on automation, on moving forward and making Malaysia as one of the remarkable.
This is from University Technology Malaysia. I'm going to interview one of the crew members, or probably the team manager for this team. So come on, so what's the experience of driving it?
I think this is like the limousine version of all the cars. As you can see, it is quite spacious. You still can move around.
Who actually designed this tricycle?
The actual design tricycle was a used solar tricycle. UTM built for Solar Challenge in Australia from Pakanuddin. And when we need to have a car for the race, so I remember him and say, oh, can we borrow it? And he say yes, okay. And so we say, oh, we fetch it, and it was in a bit bad shape. We renovated it and make it fitting to the rules.
Started this initiative, to develop some technology that is advanced, energy efficient, sustainable. So we have started a long time ago, and we have participated in Australia in the 5 or 6 years ago. Why we are in this business? Because we are University of Technology.
We started this Shell Eco Marathon project about 2 years ago, and this is our second car that we built. The first car we built is again is an urban concept category, and it's we're using GTL as our power source. We participate in 2008 Nogaro, France Shell Eco Marathon, and this is our second car. We changed the whole car. We redesigned the whole car. And this is a new design, new car, using hydrogen fuel cell as our power source.
The team is actually made up of a multidisciplinary crew. There's 6 of us here, and 5 of us are mechanical engineering final year students, and 1 more is actually an electrical engineering student. So actually there's a combination of both required to build this car. The car is actually made up of multiple components. Electrical components made up a huge part of it. So that's why we got in this electrical guy to help us out on the car.
What is your first impression when you heard of the word Eco Marathon?
It's kind of something for environment.
Sustainable transport and green vehicle technology.
For sustainable future, racing for fuel efficiency. Eco means something green, and marathon something long.
So this is what happened at the curtain raiser. It's not just about displaying the cars, but soon we will actually bring the cars on track.
We're inspecting the vehicle, whether the vehicle dimensions and the safety rules as per the Shell standards or the Shell rules regulation or not. So first thing we're going to do is to check the dimension of the vehicle. So this is the length. The length of the vehicle should be in between these 2 lines. So the maximum allowable length is 350 centimeter. This one. Then the width, maximum allowable width, okay, and the height. So these are the first criteria. Check the driver's clothing, whether the suit, helmet, goggles, gloves, shoes, whether they are fire retardant and proper safety gears or not. These are the vehicle design, some parameters like these, whether it is 3-wheel drive or 4-wheel or there are two types of cars. One is urban concept, one is the prototype. Then we will check mainly on the safety, like the driver position, the head of the driver should not come above his head. Then seat belts, whether the seat belts can sustain the weight or not. The weight of the driver weight should be more than 50 kgs. And the braking system, the glasses, the mirrors.
Shell Eco Marathon puts a lot of emphasis on teamwork. This is one good example. This is a team from National University of Singapore. They're trying to fine-tune their car before we actually go on track.
So let's say below is
Team briefing is very, very important before any of the cars actually go on track. Although this is just a curtain raiser event, but the manager needs to inform the driver what needs to be done, where to go, and how fast to go.
Eco Marathon is a very exciting event. It's about breaking down the barriers in our thinking to what are the possibilities in fuel efficiency, and what better way to do it than to use a young mind that is able to challenge the assumptions that we currently hold. Asian institutions have been participating in our Eco Marathon elsewhere in Europe, and you can see the interest is already there, but there's just no platform. So this is a wonderful opportunity. Our first time, I believe we'll get a great response.
Firstly, I'm hoping that all Malaysian universities and colleges and institutes would send at least one team each. I hope that the Malaysian educational institution would take this opportunity to showcase our Malaysian talent, our innovation, our creativity. So that's my expectation. And for us, Shell, I mean, we are doing it as part of our corporate responsibility, part of our mission to promote sustainable development, to create awareness on the importance of energy efficiency.
So do you think you guys will be interested to participate in something like this if you're given an opportunity?
Yeah, I think we'll be participating next year. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I really hope so, really.
So what sort of car do you think you will come up with? Do you know?
I think it's top secret for the moment. We can't reveal any confidential information.
For those who have never seen Shell Eco Marathon before, this is the mini scale of Shell Eco Marathon Asia in 2010. A real track, a real race, a real car. So you can see behind me, they're about to be flagged off. And they're all preparing to go.
Shell Eco Marathon Asia. This is how we roll, this is how we go. So check it out, check the flow real quick. SPANG, and this is how I MC real quick at the Shell Eco. This is how it is. Let's go. July 2010, and let me begin with the flow. This is off the head. Give it up for Shell in KL. We stay swell.
This has been a tiring event, but it has been exciting too. So I think it's a day for us, and we'll wrap up the whole session for the curtain raiser. We hope to see you again in Shell Eco Marathon Asia 2010 on the 8th to the 10th of July. So don't forget, be the participant, be the volunteers, and be part of the game.